as the sea, and torrid as the tide. My bounty is boundless, but don't take me for a ride. Youth Leader of the Day, fellow youth leaders, and distinguished guests, a warm good evening to my audience. On the winter noon of 11 December 2001, a benign stroke of fortune filled the arms of Mr. and Mrs. Chaudhary. 5 years after my parents' wedding, I was born in Amravati, the abode of immortals, a small town in Maharashtra. Being the first girl child in my family, I was highly prized, pampered, and loved. My dad, who works at the Sahara Petrochemical, is my greatest gift from God. And my mother, who works at the International Indian School Al Jubair, is my magic fairy. 3 years after, I found my naughty Barbie doll in the form of my little sister Shruti. I was very happy to have her, as I had found someone whom I could trouble and irritate. We both spent hours fighting together, as it is an essential task of the day. Due to work, my father had to shift many different cities. So, I have done my schooling in many different places, like Amravati, Maharashtra's Amravati, UP's Renukat, and Gujarat's Bhavnagar. And every experience has brought me many joys, being the class topper, or winning the inter-school kho-kho matches, or taking up leadership roles. In a nutshell, I'm a fun-filled girl who loves to party and baking. Baking is my hobby. I love to bake cookies, muffins, and cupcakes. Don't believe me? I would get your box of homemade cookies next meeting. I want to be a cosmetologist and start my own range of cosmetics. So my dear friends, if after some years, when you would be shopping for your sunscreen, lotions, and anti-aging creams, don't be surprised if it's my brand. Oh, I forgot to mention the greatest achievement of my life. At the tender age of 10, I had the greatest achievement of my life when I was selected from my school to present a seminar based on the Culture Dam project before our respected Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi. Reading, playing sports, dancing, acting are some of my hobbies which I enjoy at the leisure. While my friends hate maths, chemistry, and history, I love them. My favorite color is blue, as it reminds me of the serene and pristine sea. Its beautiful color, its seashells, oysters, and its beautiful presence simply fascinates me. Now, something about my sister. She is my naughty Barbie doll. Together, I and my sister crafted many magical moments, like building caves out of blankets or creating endless characters in our imaginary play. Be it Picnic Picnic, Saloon Saloon, or the Queen's Quest. From playing jigsaw puzzles to stealing the juicy mangoes from the neighboring garden, mine was a childhood filled with million treasured dreams. When I learned that Jubail has a coastline, I was thrilled to experience the culture and tradition of the country as well as the coastline. I would now like to sum up my speech by quoting these lines which perfectly describe me. I am like the sea, calm and beautiful, but don't mess up with me, as I can be as violent as the hurricane or the tsunami. It's Leader of the Day.